So, my friends, what I want to talk about today is how cards, they do predict. That they do. But what they are predicting is merely the energy that you are emanating. That's all that they really do. They are only projecting, they are only basically pictures of what your energy already is telling you. So here is a card for this is power. Okay, and this is from the Psychic Tarot from John Holland. Okay, so this is just a card saying, you need to stand in your power. Your energy, that's what your energy is projecting. So when a psychic intuitive reads cards for you or is just kind of doing a cold reading on you, all that's happening is that person is tuning into your energy. And they're saying, okay, if you continue along this path, this is what may happen. Because the thing is, the future is never set in stone. Now, there are certain events that are unchangeable. Things that are going to happen no matter what, because you, as your oversoul, plan those out. But otherwise, the future is malleable. Sorry about that. And it can be changed all the time. And all a psychic does is they read your energy. They read what you are projecting out and say, okay, here's what I see for, if you continue on this current path. And so, same thing can be said for, with cards. When you shuffle the cards, or when someone shuffles the cards for you and is asking, what do you want, blah, 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 to know? You're shuffling. And whatever cards come out are the energies that are currently being projected. So let's go ahead and let's do a quick one for me. Okay, so I always hit my cards. When hitting the cards, what that does is it just kind of shakes off any negative or outworn energies. And then I always shake them, shaking off any other energies that may be on there that I don't need. Then I always ask for guidance and protection during this reading from my higher guides and angels. And then, so we'll just say, what would you like me to know for today? And then you just start to become aware. Okay, so the first card, victory and success. The next card, firm foundation. The last card, disruption. So, if we look at this, it looks like I am projecting victory and success. I'm going to be victorious, or I feel that I am in a victory right now. Next, a solid foundation. I feel like I've built a solid foundation for myself. And disruption is there's actually something that happened at work that kind of disrupted my energy field and kind of got me in this little fear bubble for a little bit. So that's what this card is depicting. That's all that's really happening when someone is reading you. And you can do the same thing. You can read people. People read people all the time. You can either do it by body language. You can do it just by the way they look. There's tons of different ways to read people. There's also tons of different divinations. You don't have to use cards. You can use flowers, you can use tea leaves, you can use runes, you can use rocks, you can use bones, you can use tea, you can use chocolate. I mean, you can use a rod, you can use a crystal, you can use just your clairsenses, which are clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, claircognizance, psychometry. I'm sure there's tons more that I'm just not saying. I know there's clear smelling, clear tasting. There's lots of different clairs, and everyone has a different one. So when going to a psychic, don't expect them to tell you everything about your life. Don't expect them to tell you exactly what to do to get to what you want. All a psychic can do is read the energies of now and project them forward for you. And say, okay, if you continue on this current path, this may happen, or this tragedy may come, so you may want to change it. But that's all they're really doing. Same with the cards. So they're only predicting the energies of right now. So I just wanted to get that across to all of you. All my love.